Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today we're doing another barnyard shuffle. It's just after 2:30. I'm gonna go out and check on all the animals. We'll stop over at the pergola and check on the meat turkey first. So recently we sent off the broilers to freezer camp, and that opened up some space that we can get some birds moved around. Over here under the pergola, I actually have a fan running right now. I'll shut that off for a second. Trying to keep a breeze on the turkey. How you guys doing in there? You like your little open space? Oh, what are you doing? You better not be pooping in the feed, buddy. Yeah, you tell them. The turkey are in the camping crate again. I had to use that to take the broilers in, so I had to put them back into the brooder box. And then once the crate was empty, I was able to pick it up so I can get it back home and get the turkey back out into the open here. The silver lace vine is blooming nice right now. What are you doing back here, pup? Well, we have some dahlias blooming too. The hostas are all going to be blooming here real soon. What are you doing, pup? What are you doing? What are you smelling? Oh, Echo, go. Turn around. Go. Zook, Zook. It's right beside Echo, here. Gee, get that mouse. Jeez, puppy. Good job, puppy. Better late than never. You gonna bury it now? Yeah, better not eat it. I'm just gonna try and bury it. Good boy, puppy. But anyway, the dahlias are blooming here. The red trumpet vine is blooming up there. We have the row of calla lilies down here, the firelight hydrangea, and the daisies. There's a lot going on in the gardens right now. I'm probably gonna have to do a garden video today too. Looking beautiful. So right now out in the food forest is where Pants is with her 8 babies. They're in the bird box. And we're actually going to be moving them behind the barn into the love shack. Because I did disband the love shack. Bert and the snowballs have been moved into the turkey hut. And that's because Pants' babies are getting really big and they need some more space. Look at all you. You look just like chicken. That's so cute. And you 3 are definitely blue Andalusians. We also have 2 more dots, which is the Plymouth Barred Rock, and these 2 lighter ones, which is a newer color for my flock. You're about out of feed there, and water, girl. You're ready for a move. Now it's been really hot here lately, and every time it's this hot with this high of humidity, they always end up calling for an afternoon thunderstorm, so they are calling for that today. Chickens, it's good to see you using the summer run. Huh, Bon Bon? Huh, Pop? We do have another change up here. I did release Sammy from the maternity ward. We shut down the maternity ward and cleaned it out last video. So Sammy's out here clucking away. Now he is healing up a little bit. He's gonna be totally fine. But whenever I let him out, him and Rufio had to reestablish their pecking order. And they were doing pretty good out in the open, just squaring up. Hey Sammy. Trying to figure out which one's the tougher one now, because they've been separated for many weeks. They were pretty evenly matched until Sammy went inside and he was sitting inside one of the girls' boxes. You tell him, Sammy. Rufio ended up getting him in a vulnerable position. And that was happening whenever I was moving Sedgwick and her babies out to the meat wagon in the pasture. Huh, Pop? So whenever I came back to the barn from moving them out there, I found Rufio in Sammy's box on top of him. I got Rufio out of there, checked on Sammy. He had his head tucked down. And Rufio did peck his comb, which bleeds pretty easily and a very bright red. But I got him cleaned up, and it was a good thing that I opened up the barn ICU, because that's where Rufio went. Oh, little Ro, your babies are using the ladder all on their own now, huh? They're getting bigger. Ooh, they're getting feisty in there too, huh? They're trying to establish their pecking order. You better have girls, buddy, especially that pretty one. I really want that pretty light one to be a girl. I hear you, Rufio. We'll get to you. That one's just so pretty. But we have Bert's baby in here, and then we have 2 other ones that kind of look like starlings again. Whenever that one was starting to hatch, Green Queen started pecking the shell pretty aggressively, and I didn't want her hurting the baby. So I made the decision to give it to Little Ro. It finished hatching underneath Little Ro, and she's taken care of it ever since. Huh, girl? You've been wanting to be a mom for a long time. Huh, Pop? Hey, ladies. What are y'all doing over here? You staying in the shade? Hey, Mumbles. How you doing, girl? You're out and about. I thought you might be inside Broody. You trying to get something to eat and drink, girl? Nah, I don't think we're going to the pond, ladies. We did expand the pond, but we're still waiting on the rain to fill it up. It's a little bit hard for the ducks to get down to the water right now. I'll get you fresh water in the pools, ladies. So the pond is still holding water, but we haven't got any precipitation to fill it up anymore. Huh, Rufio bud? We had to put you in timeout, didn't we? You got a little too aggressive protecting your ladies. You forgot Sammy was part of the flock, huh? Rufio's in this little pallet contraption I made, calling it the barn ICU, because I needed it for Pinky whenever her bill was hurt. Lil Ro is in here for a little bit with her babies, and then I moved Sedgwick and her babies in here, but I just moved them out, which was a good thing, because I ended up needing this for Rufio. My first move was to put him into the maternity ward, but these holes are a little bit too big, and he ended up escaping. So I ended up having to move him into here for now. Huh, bud? It's temporary. There you go, Mumbles. You're all turned over for the afternoon. Now I just remembered I need to run down and get some feed before the local mill closes. Stay in there, Muffins. Keeps trying to sneak out. Right behind me. Come on, Pop. Yeah, you stay in here, Muffins. Sammy's getting reacquainted with all the ladies. And the piggies are trying to stay cool. Got to get them cleaned out today. Huh, we need sawdust. What about you, Green Queen? You still have water? Why do you keep messing up your water like that? Stay in there, little babies. Cute little things. Why do you keep messing up your water, Green Queen? Not cool. She has a pretty little brown one, kind of like Lil Rose. Huh, Green Queen? How you doing, Gina? All right, here you go. Fresh water. We're gonna get you probably moved out today, too. Not cool, Cookie. Just dumped 5 gallons of water. All right, pup, we gotta get feed before we can start our project. I see you, goats. I'll be right back. All right, I just got back from getting feed. I took the feed up to the barn and then I had to come back to the house to park the truck. I don't know if this storm is coming. We are having a beautiful day. Look at the pond. Just beautiful, bullfrogs and fish. I think before I head out to the barn, I'm gonna let Dabbles and the ducks out to the pond. And we're getting really close to time that we're gonna start introducing him to Mumbles. Hey Dabbles, how you doing, buddy? You wanna come out to the pond? Your pool's all dirty, why don't you come to the big pool? Come on, bud. Yeah, this way, buddy, bring your ducks. Bring all your ducks. Come on, pup. Come on, Dabbles. Go on. You know where the beach is. Go on, get cleaned up, buddy. There you go. Take your ducks to the beach. Probably all of them pooping immediately. They've definitely been cleaning up that hair algae. No, don't eat my floating plants. I put them in there so you don't eat them. Dabbles. Dabbling on everything, aren't ya? He's about to get the zoomies. There he goes, he's swimming. Stay with them, ducks. Oh, he went deep. You better not be eating my fish, buddy. Look at him go. There you go, bud. You're all bright white again. Now, I'm pretty sure the 2 tucklings that we have are males. Oh, look at you. They're all getting the zoomies now. Look how beautiful that tuckling is. I can't be keeping too many males in the flock because they do beat up on the females whenever it's mating season especially. But I don't care if that one's a male or female. We're keeping this one. Alright, you guys play around in the water for a while. Yeah, don't eat my hosta. Alright, we're gonna head back out to the barn. I have the GoPro on Dabbles and the ducks. Keep an eye on them. I put the GoPro on Dabbles and the ducks. Maybe we can get a nice time lapse. A lot of lilies are blooming here on the island. Oh, look at that color. That's a nice yellow calla lily. We usually get a lot of purplish red like that, but that is a nice yellow. And there's more coming up here along the pathway. But the peninsula has a lot of color. What are you doing in there, pup? Out. I see you, pants girl. We're gonna get you moved to a new home. Actually, I'm gonna need to grab my moving box and the wagon. Up, up. Hey, turkey. Just stopping in. Just need something. Pants, your ride is here. Oh, wrecked into your house. Sorry, girl. We're gonna need a lid, pup. I love catching Sammy doing stuff weird. What is it this time, Sammy? You dust bathing, buddy? You're dust bathing in compost. You could do it in the dry soil like everybody else. You weirdo. Shaking that tail feather. Here's my lid. Oh, little row. Nah, you're staying in, girl. All the ladies coming out from underneath the holly bush. I do have some thoughts for this area. Now, Pop. Watch it, Pop. Don't want to break the goji berry. Pants and her babies did do some weeding out here. And I've had them in this spot for a little while, so they have this whole area clean. Huh, Pop? They're young, but they're working already. But it's time to move, Pants. Are you still wanting to be their mom and keep raising them up? You want to return to the flock? You let me know. Echo Pup, you're going to have to calm down. You get a little too excited when we put birds in a box. And these ones are probably going to be a little more difficult to catch than they were before. I think I'm going to do all this on the inside. Going in, Pup. Coming in, Pants. Just you, me, and the babies. Alright. Let's keep us civil. Everybody remain calm. Make this nice and easy for everybody. Nobody has to be injured. Up, Pop. On your nose. Okay. Alright, let's try and keep this clean. caught the Echo, back up. You're gonna hit the camera. Rev. I caught the little bobtail. Let's get Mama Pants in there with you. You won't be so scared. There you go. Everybody go with Mama Pants. This is a pretty one, and it does look like a female. Stay in there with your babies, girl. This one looks a lot like Mrs. Muffins. I was thinking these were actually... Yeah, I was thinking these gray ones are blue Andalusians, but I actually think they're Morans, like Muffins. This one and that one, and one of them's an Andalusian. Where you going, bud? Okay. Hey. Ooh, puppy. Calm down, bud. Hey, chicken. Okay, okay. Everybody's going with your mama. Everybody's going with mama. Hey, you with the face and the ears. That's not helping. She is so pretty. You better be a she. She has like no comb, so I'm hoping. Hey, chicken. Hey, girl. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see you. Okay, we got all 8 and Pants coming out. Good boy, Poppy. Good boy. Stay calm. Everybody relax. Nobody sit on each other. Keep your toes and your feathers inside the cart at all times. Okay, Pants. Keep everybody calm during the ride. Might be bumpy. Come on, Pop. Lead the way. Hold on. We got to get through. All right. Stop. Stay inside, Gina. You don't even think about it, girl. Sammy, what are you doing now? Never mind. Hold on, we got to pull a hill here, Pants. We're tilting, we're tilting. What are you doing, Pop? I hear you, Star. Yeah, I hear you. We'll get to you and get your hay all spread out. You gotta get Pants inside first. Watch your paws, puppy. Alright, so I moved Bert and the snowballs into the turkey hut. One snowball, I believe, did jump out already. And we actually still have one snowball left in here that's broody. But it's time to move Pants. We need to make some room, girl. Hang on, one more move. Okay, we're in here, girl. Rev, zit. Life. Home free, girl. Make sure no one's sitting on each other. Good, let everybody know. They can hop out. Here, Pants, I'll get you out. Then they'll all follow. Go ahead, I know you all can jump that high. Go ahead, little ones. Yeah, these gray ones are definitely, that was Dot with the bobtail, then Chicken. This one is the Andalusian. That one's beautiful. Now I think that one, yeah, I don't know. The ones that look like muffins are a little bit bigger. I think it's the two on the left. And then the Andalusian has a little bit bigger comb. All right, you're all together. Hopefully that broody one in there is gonna be nice. Huh, Pop? We did it, buddy, we did it. I still got to get them a feed and water station set up here. We got Pants and her baby some more space here. They're in the wide open now. And then at this point, we have Bert and 4 snowballs inside the turkey hut right now. I'm going to start working on moving all the snowballs in here with Bert. And hopefully they won't all fly out. Now, what are you two doing, huh? You want some pettins, Star Girl? You want some pettins? I got you. I got you, girl. You just want to eat something? You trying to sniff Echo Pup, Striper? You want some pettins too? Nope, doesn't want pettins. He just wants to eat. But you like the pettins, huh, Star? Whoa, don't get jealous, buddy. Come on, let's get this hay spread out, pup. Huh. Hopefully there's some rain. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? You can't eat my shirt. I like this one, huh? What are you doing? Stay down, girl. Dirty feet. But I want to get this hay inside because hopefully we have some rain coming. If not tonight, they are calling for a really good chance tomorrow. I'm not getting you dinner right now, I'm just getting you hay. No, it's not time for dinner, you two. There you go, goats. What are you waiting for? It's not dinner time, goats. All right, girl, I got you something. Just a little bit, but you got to share with your brother. Echo, no goat butt. Watch them horns. That's another goat butt. Out. Silly pup. Go ahead, goats. You just want to play with these goats, don't you, puppy? They're eating right now. Finally get your hand feeding on camera again, goats. Yeah, you can share. There's nothing left. There's nothing left in there. All right, eat your hay. Eat your hay. It's all fresh. Come on, pup. Come on, Bert. You tell him. Anything going on in here? We got some broody ducks again, huh? Yeah, we got a bunch of broody ducks. Couple laying eggs. Melissa, I see you. Just laying an egg. All right, pup, come on. Melissa throwing a fit. Huh, Sammy, you happy to be free? And I haven't chosen which building to put the star on yet, but that's definitely going up. All right, now I have this row of fencing here. I'm hoping it's big enough for what I'm thinking. Huh, Pop? Cookie, what are you doing in there, girl? You spilling your water bowl again? What's up, S'more? Hey, Doughboy, what are you doing back there, buddy? You just chillaxing, bud? I'm glad you're not sleeping in the feeder. Uh-oh. I think Mumbles is a little bit broody now too, so whenever she goes back inside to sit on her nest and she finds a duck sitting there, she gets a little bit angry. Huh, Muffins? You hanging out with Rufio? Keeping him company? So what I'd like to do is switch out this cattle panel I have up here for this 2x4 fencing. If this is long enough, I can stretch... What are you doing over there, pigs? If this is long enough, this will close off all these bigger gaps that the birds keep jumping through, and I'll be able to put Green Queen and her babies in here safely. What are you doing, girl? Look at her. She's like sliding in like Tom Cruise, Pop. Risky business. So let's see if this is long enough. Perfect. All right, it's long enough. I just have to get this cattle panel out of here now. GB? Sorry, Mumbles. Just getting some washers. Carry on, girl. You know there's a couple nests there. The ducks have to keep them warm too. Come on, pup. Alright, I switched the cattle panel out for the 2x4 fencing. Now the chickens won't be able to get in and out. I'm gonna throw some hay in here and then I'm gonna be moving Green Queen and her babies in. Alright, Green Queen, your ride's here. Are you ready, Green Queen? You ready to move your little babies on out? She's got 5 babies, just like Sedgwig. And they're also about the same size as Sedgwig's, maybe a touch smaller. She did have her babies last. I'm gonna put the catch camera in here, Green Queen. Alright, let's make this easy. Back up, pup. Green Queen, do you want to go first, girl? Come here. It's okay, I'm gonna give you your babies too. I just don't want them to get past me. They are fast. Oh, got one. That was only one. Okay, buddy. Okay. Oh, lost you. Okay, I got one, pup. Okay, 3 more, girl. Oh, got it. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Who's next? You have a rooster tail on you. Look at that thing. Don't go under the camera. Okay, I gotcha. Last one, pretty girl. Last one. Okay, I gotcha. Everybody's safe, Green Queen. Oh, you got a little traveler on your back, girl. Look at that little one riding on your back. Let's get you into your new home. Hop, pop. Green Queen, you got 2 babies on your back now. You can hop out, everybody's free. Go ahead, girl. Oh, you lost one. We'll just dump you out, okay? Go ahead, everybody, run on out. There you go, find your mama. You got all this open space now. Rev. All right, Green Queen, I know you're not outside, but I think you're gonna enjoy all this open space you have. I have their feed and water set up over here. They have a lot of new space to explore. They're probably gonna be a little nervous for a while, but they'll get used to it. Hump pop. Yeah, good boy, birds in a box. We'll close this up here, and they should be nice and safe in there now. You all settling in here? Oh, Pants is actually inside the house. They might all start finding their way inside. These chicks should be big enough now that the broody chicken won't bother them, but they also have Pants to protect them, huh, girl? You gonna stay in here with them? I don't really want to move you and disturb you. How many do you have under you? Let me see what you have, girl. Oh, you got a pretty nice amount there. Oops, sorry, I'll let you be. That's a pretty solid amount for you, not too many. I'll let you be, Pants, you settle in, girl. I gotta bring the feed in here, and then we'll go out and check on Sedgwick and her babies before we finish out the video. Pop. Hey, Sedgwick, how you doing with your babies out here, girl? You got a lot of open space with some tiny little birds, don't you? Sedgwick out here has an assortment of colors. Do you need anything, girl? You got feed and water in here, huh? You really don't need anything else. What are you doing, little ones? You digging a hole here? Huh, Sedgwick, what are you teaching these kids? Everybody's working on digging the hole, huh? But I think they're all enjoying being outside on the grass now with all this open space. You guys can keep this box for a while. Hump up, we won't need it until the meat turkey get bigger. And speaking of the meat turkey, they're outgrowing that camping crate I have them in right now. We'll take a quick look at the pond, give you an update on where it's sitting. We didn't really get any more water in it, but it is holding all the water that we had in it before. We didn't really lose any. The frogs are still jumping around in there, and whenever we did drain it from the upper basin to the new hole, there was one live goldfish about 6 inches long that came through. I put about a dozen feeder goldfish out here just to see if they would survive. Ow, just got bit on the knee. I figured the frogs would probably eat them all, but one of them ended up surviving, which is a little surprising because this is not a spring-fed pond. This is just a hole in the ground. And here in Pennsylvania, we have a lot of clay in the ground, so whenever I dig a hole, the water stays. We'll come down here. This is the original hole. It had a lot of sediment in it, and my dad ended up digging it out. And once he dug out all the sediment, it actually filled in more with water. I don't know if it's just the soil around the edges that kind of drained the water down to the bottom, or if actual water's coming up from the bottom. We did get a tiny bit of rain yesterday when the storm blew through. It was just enough to wet the soil and keep the dust from blowing away, but not really enough to accumulate any water in the pond here. So my dad straightened up the original hill that we had here from digging out the first hole, but we had a lot more soil from digging out this expansion. So we ended up building another mountain back here. So the pond's gonna be under construction for a while. I have multiple expansions planned, but the ducks are still yelling at me. They wanna go out no matter how much water's in that hole. Hump up. How you doing, Dabbles? Still enjoying the pond? Yeah, you guys haven't swam over to the waterfall yet. You still have some pond to explore. That's going to be all for this one. On a small homestead, we're always shuffling animals around, trying to make space for everybody. There's always something to do on a homestead. If you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching. Come.